In a near-future America where the justice system has become faster, colder, and completely controlled by artificial intelligence. The story follows Detective Ava Mercer, played by Rebecca Ferguson, a former military officer turned police investigator who carries both discipline and emotional scars from her past. Ava works in a world where court decisions are processed by an AI system known as Themis, designed to remove human bias from judgment. At first, society praises it as fair and efficient, but when a powerful political figure is found dead and Ava's younger brother becomes the prime suspect, her faith in the system begins to crack. The AI labels him guilty within hours based on predictive behavior data, and a swift execution order is issued. Ava knows her brother is reckless but not a murderer, and the speed of the judgment feels wrong. As she digs into the case, she discovers that evidence is being filtered and certain digital records have been altered before reaching human review. The deeper she goes, the more she realizes that the AI system may not be as impartial as everyone believes. Someone with high clearance appears to be feeding Themis selective data, shaping verdicts behind the scenes. Ava finds herself racing against time, not only to save her brother but to expose a flaw in the system that could destroy countless innocent lives. As the investigation intensifies, Ava faces resistance from her own department. Her superior officer, loyal to the government's new automated justice model, warns her not to interfere with a process that has reduced crime rates dramatically. Public opinion is divided. Some citizens see the AI as a savior, while others whisper fears of invisible manipulation. Ava secretly reconnects with Dr. Elias Park, the original programmer of Themis, portrayed by Patel. Elias once believed in creating a flawless justice system, but he admits that political pressure forced updates he never approved. Together they uncover encrypted subroutines hidden inside the AI's code, capable of prioritizing cases based on economic and political advantage. Meanwhile, Ava's brother awaits execution in a high-security detention center, and the countdown creates relentless tension. The movie carefully balances emotional moments between siblings with intense action sequences, including a daring infiltration of a data facility where Ava retrieves raw surveillance footage proving her brother was framed. But when she presents it to internal review, the footage is dismissed as corrupted, reinforcing her suspicion that the corruption runs deeper than one official. Each scene raises the stakes higher, making it clear that exposing the truth could cost Ava her badge, her freedom, or even her life. The turning point arrives when Ava and Elias trace the manipulation back to a secret coalition of corporate and political leaders who benefit from predictive convictions. By controlling Themis, they eliminate threats before crimes even fully unfold, creating the illusion of safety while erasing due process. Ava realizes her brother was targeted because he unknowingly witnessed a financial exchange connected to this conspiracy. In a gripping sequence, Ava confronts the architect behind the tampered algorithm inside a towering government complex, where every hallway is monitored by the same AI she is trying to expose. The confrontation is not just physical but philosophical. The antagonist argues that controlled justice ensures peace, that sacrificing a few is acceptable for national stability. Ava rejects this cold logic, insisting that justice without humanity becomes tyranny. As the execution hour approaches, Elias risks everything to upload a virus that temporarily freezes Themis' decision-making process. Ava broadcasts the hidden code modifications to independent media outlets, turning the public eye toward the conspiracy. The tension peaks when armed security closes in, but the live stream forces the government to halt the execution order under massive public pressure. In the final act, mercy shifts from pure action to moral reflection. Themis is suspended pending investigation, and emergency hearings begin to evaluate the role of AI in human judgment. Ava's brother is released, shaken but alive, and their reunion carries emotional weight because it symbolizes more than family survival. It represents the survival of human choice in a mechanized world. Elias testifies about the vulnerabilities of algorithmic systems, acknowledging that no code can replace empathy. Ava faces disciplinary review for her rogue actions, yet public support shields her from severe punishment. The film closes with a quieter scene, Ava standing in a courtroom where human judges once again deliberate face to face, imperfect but accountable. The message of mercy, 2026, lingers long after the credits roll. It asks whether efficiency is worth the cost of compassion and whether technology should ever hold unchecked power over life and death. Rather than offering a simple answer, the story leaves viewers reflecting on how progress must be guided by conscience. The final image of Ava watching the sunrise over the city suggests cautious hope, a reminder that justice, when balanced with mercy, remains a deeply human responsibility.